Hello everybody and welcome back to monkeyofmist Gaming, and if this is the first time you're here, then welcome to the channel. Today we're playing Minecraft and it's version 1.8.3, so this is the vanilla version, no mod packs, nothing like that. The last time I played this it was before they added the horses, things like that, so I'm not sure what to really expect with the new updates, but yeah, we're just going to jump in, and I've created a world and loaded it up, mainly because I started recording another video first and loaded up a world and practically spawned right next to a massive lava lake which practically enveloped the whole island I was sitting on, so I could not I could not go anywhere, to be honest. So yeah, I've checked the world and it seems fine, so we're just going to jump straight in and start playing. So yeah, this is the starting world that I've pretty much done a random creation on. So yeah, what I'm going to be doing with this video is I'm going to be explaining how Minecraft works and how to get the basics. For example, if you're just starting playing Minecraft, then I'd highly recommend getting the bonus chest, because it's very useful for starting up and getting the newest. Well, always steal the chest and the torches as well, because everything's a bonus. You'll need wood, so ideally you want to get as much wood as you can straight off. When you've got tall trees, leave the bottom log so you've got a little bit more height to get those tall tree logs. Either that or just kind of go up onto the top of the tree and just start going down on it. But you will have to break your way out at times. Okay, so we've spawned right next to a big lake, which is very useful. Looks like a cave over there. However, I do believe it's F7 or maybe that's only in the mods, but they tend to have a lot of creatures spawn in caves like that, so I wouldn't really recommend building your first base in a cave. However, with water access, it's quite useful, especially if you can get water flowing out from the cave. Then mobs will have a lot of difficulty trying to get into this cave. It's very dark though. Oh shit, see, yep. Not what I wanted to see in the first 5 minutes. Oh, that's new. I'm not sure what that is, but I don't think I'm going to get a chance to see it. What are you? Granite. Oh, okay, so they've introduced granite into the game. That's useful. Here we go, get that little thingy at the corner. Okay, so basically you want to avoid those green things. They're called creepers. They will explode and kill you, so not a good thing. These are new since the last time I've played it, so Rosebush is quite a new update, and looks like they've added bunnies. Don't know what you can do with the bunnies, or if you can get anything from a bunny. but they do make quite squeaky noises, and it doesn't look like you get anything from them. So I'm probably not going to kill them because they're too cute. So yeah, to survive your first day, you basically need to get a shelter built. This can be debatable with how you do this, but I tend to like to do a water base, which is basically 2 blocks because of the water physics. You want to have at least 4 blocks below the water level. So this would be the first block here, then 1 block, the second block, and the 4th block at the bottom. You will, however, swim slower upwards because of the flow of the water going down. So you need to remember that for if you're going to be creating it in here. And because the water flows into a space at the bottom, you've now got yourself an underground cavern where you can start to explore freely. Just open up a little bit of area. So the only issue with this one is, however, that if you take out this top block up here, you will be opening it up to the outside. So you want to keep this closed. So ideally what I would do is I'd open it up and go down a block after the front door, because if you're to take out this block here, water will just flow straight through. So from there I would then extend it on this level. So we need to put the birchwood into here to make planks, and now we have 4 planks. We can make a crafting table to go in the corner, which we can then open up to make larger crafting materials. So you've got the chest from the bonus chest here. May as well set that there with right next to your workbench, and we'll head out and we'll go find some more stuff. As you can see, the sun's right above, so we've still got plenty of time. Just chop down some more trees. By the looks at the achievement you get there is only because of it being oak wood, and I had been cutting down birch. So yeah, there's not really that much of a difference. It's just colour, and you can't stack oak on top of birch, or birch on top of oak, or any other type of wood on top of another type of wood. So you'll have multiple stacks, which could be stacks of 2 or 3 of different types of wood. Oak saplings, very important to keep a hold of, especially if you're wanting to try building some sort of farm or some sort of orchard or something like that. You want to make sure that you have a good supply of wood and food. Oak wood is good for getting apples at times. It's sometimes a little bit awkward. That there is a squid. That's a source of ink. Now, for here, you want to maybe put just something to signal where your where your entrance is, just in case you do run off somewhere and you've lost where you've got where your spawn point is and your home is. And you also get a good chance to have a look around and find where everything is. So by the looks of it, over there's a couple of massive mushroom plants. So there's going to be a biome over there, a big cave over here, which was probably filled with creatures like that cave over there. Got a lot of stone, and something over there. I can't quite see that far. But it looks like there's something on the top there, and lots of wood. So yeah, feel free to jump off because you don't die in the water. Well, don't die from falling into water, shall I say. And we'll take these sticks here and we'll put them down like that and make some ladders. With these ladders I can then replace this and bring the torch further in. And from here you can see it stops the water flowing into the actual building. These can be very useful for when you want to make a underground kind of path or cave or something. So we'll put these in here. Get all this wood. That should do. Just to give an example of what we can do with these I think what I'll do is I'll go across, so it's doing the opposite direction, and I may as well be underneath. Your mining slows down when you're in the water, so ideally you stand outside the water. And there we go. Now we have a joining section onto our cave system. A proper dwarf home. So we'll chuck those back in just now. Keep hold of the dirt just in case. So now we have a shelter for the initial starting area. Now the only problem we have now is that we need food, we need wool to make a bed to get past these kind of times. And I believe I might have heard a spider there. So I'll just pop back down into my shelter. Okay, so from here what I like to do is I like to extend again in one direction, just a small cave where I can then start to go down. Unfortunately I can't really see that well, so I'm going to steal this torch just for the now. Ideally I would have kept a hold of that second torch that I dropped down when I went to that other cave, but it doesn't seem to have worked. Okay, so now I'm looking for coal, and from the coal I'll be able to build some more torches. if you're looking for a quick little trick, is always make sure you have four wooden planks and possibly another couple of wooden planks just on you, because if you get into a very dark area and you don't have any way of getting back, you could craft 4 wooden planks into a crafting table, put it down at the side, and then build yourself a furnace. To then put down, and in that furnace put the 2 wooden planks and a bit of stone, and that'll light up your area enough for you to be able to see whilst you're down here. Obviously it works best when you have an abundance of wooden planks and stone, but we're going to come across that quite quickly whilst we're here, so there's not much of an issue. And that's that one out. The best burning source is scaffolding, which is 3 wooden stick and 3 wooden planks. I'm not 100% sure if it's what the I think that was maybe a mod pack actually. Just ignore me. Okay, so okay, I'm going to bring that torch down again. So I'm just going to put some wood in here so I can see where I'm going. I'll just grab that out before it starts to cook that one as well. Okay. That noise there was a zombie. So we can hear it, he's close, but we're not sure if he's lower down or higher up. So what I like to do is I like to open up a 1x1 block. Okay, I have a set of stairs so that if we do go down into it, you can't get back up again. If we do open up a cavern, and then finish it off by opening up the next one. So open up there, and then there. Doesn't look like there's anything in there, so we can open that up. And it'll also end up with a good set of stairs where you can then take out the block above. And you've got yourself a good set of stairs there. Okay, so I'm going to pop back up here and put another furnace down. This will be the furnace that I meant to put down in the first place. I'll just put that down there just to find out where it is. Zombies tend to follow you even though they can't see you. So he may be up above me. He may be below me, but I'm probably willing to bet that he's above. So I'm just going to clear out an extra little bit here, because everything depends on finding coal. That looks like that granite again. Diorite. Okay, I've not seen this one before. Some of you may be thinking, well, that's quite It's not that unusual to find that, but it's unusual for me as I've not played this version for, well, at all. So this is kind of interesting, but I'm not sure what I can build with it. For all I know, that could be one of the best kind of building materials, but yeah. Okay, so I'm going to build myself another pickaxe and maybe a shovel as well. So I'll probably need 2 each. And there's my stone pickaxe. And there's my shovel. Always remember to pick up your stuff afterwards, because once it goes into that crafting table, by the sounds of it, the sun's starting to come up. You can tell that by the music change. So we're better to go out and start hunting for some wool. Oh, there's a spider. Spiders become friendly during the day. Or meant to, anyway. There's a wee buddy with devil eyes. Aha, a sheep. However, this is a grey wool sheep, so it may be more of a hindrance than a help. Unless I can find another 2 grey wool sheep, it may be just too much hassle. It might just be better just getting white sheep. There's more chance of white sheep being spawned, but there's some chickens over there and a lava flow. Chickens are fed using seeds, so they will follow you until you feed them, and then when they feed, if you feed 2 of them at the same time, then they'll pretty much make love and have a little chick, rather than going into an egg, because you throw the eggs to spawn chickens. So ideally you want to get yourself a hold of some seeds. There we go. Now technically I could get those those chickens to follow me back to my base, and voila! Just need to hold them off and not let them set fire to you. And then let the fire basically kill them themselves. Now, over here, it looks like we've got some iron, I think. It's been a while since I've seen yep. So we'll just mine up this iron here. And, oh, there goes my pickaxe. And, look, I think this is gravel. Or maybe not. Hold shift to have a peer over the edge of cliffs. Looks like one of the ravines. So this is probably something like marble or something like that. A little bit of broken water physics there. Okay, so you can see that from here I'm able to see that tower. So I can make my way back. And I'll drop off some of the stuff I've picked up. In fact, from here I will actually put some of this in to get smelted. So I'll chuck that in there. Swim back up. Now we definitely need to find some wool now. If I want to be able to explore the area and find new things like temples, things like that, then I want to be able to do it during the day. The only way I'm going to be able to do that during the day is if I have wool to be able to turn it to day, being with a bed. Okay, so this looks like an area that I might not be able to jump back up from if I drop down it, but that's fine here. Okay, so that looks like cotton, but it's not. Okay. Don't seem to see any sheep, so that's not necessarily the best thing. However, I do see some sugar cane over there, and quite a lot of rose bushes. Not quite sure what the rose bushes are used for at the moment. I'm pretty sure it'll probably be something like there we go, there's the sheep over there, but I'll grab this cane first. Sugar cane obviously turns into sugar, but it also makes paper. You know, like from Egyptian times when they used the cane to make. Oh, great! I've made a boo boo and got my stuff stuck down here. Should be fine. I'll just sneak out the edge. Oh. Sorry about that, everybody. It seems to have been a crash from Minecraft, caused my game to crash. So hopefully it will put me right back where I was, and then I can kill this sheep and get some more wool. I'll need to kill this last one as well. Ah, yep. Because I've not had anything to eat in the last day, I'm starting to starve. However, it won't kill me off because it's not that nasty of a game. I won't be able to heal until I have something to eat, but it won't kill me, so that's fine. Unless they've changed it and it will actually kill me, but I think it leaves you with half a health, which it does. That's fine. So now I have to be extra careful for when I'm trying to get back, so I don't fall too far and die instantly. So I'll just creep along the floor, I think. Ah, cows, so that's good. Unfortunately, there's no waypoint system, unless it has been added and I have no idea about it. Here we go, over here. And hopefully there's no skeletons hiding underneath the trees at the moment. There we go. Now I've got some iron ingots, some wool, and some planks to make myself a bed. Which I may as well just set up there. I can only sleep at night. That's a bit of a bummer at times, but put the raw mutton in there. And I'll just put a stack of 20 in. Just to cook some mutton for me. I should be fine to keep mining at the moment though. Hopefully find myself some coal whilst I'm doing it. I think I need to be a little bit deeper on what I am. May actually be a good idea to pop along to that ravine. Put that in there and that in there. And there we go. So back up to the top. Okay, so ideally we're looking for coal to basically get torches made, and from that use the torches to light up new areas to mine. And here we go. Aha, here's this diorite. Oh, it was, alright, it must have been diorite I'd picked up, and looks like granite again. Okay, no idea what diorite's used for yet. What's that? Andesite. I can honestly say I have no idea if that's good or bad, so feel free to leave me a comment and let me know what it's used for. Pick up some of the stuff. Yeah, I think I'll be best to go and look for some coal somewhere else. Yeah, night time, so we'll pop back down and go to bed. Very dark, but right, there we go. That should set the time to being daytime, and it should also save where you sleep, so that if you do die, oh hi bunny, if you do die, you will end up there rather than way off somewhere else. There goes a zombie. Generally you tend to find a lot of coal in kind of places like this. Places where you can actually see out and visually be able to pick up where all they are. Now I'm dropping down there because I know I can swim back up. In fact, there's coal right there. So what I want to do is I want to float back up and just keep myself on the edge here. There we go. There we are. Now I can mine it out from the inside. Nice big deposit of coal. There we go. Okay, from here, just want to jump back onto this water and ride it back up. When you get to a bit here, you want to probably push yourself over to this side before you actually come off, because if you're right on the edge, you get pushed off the edge a little bit quicker, just from the way that the water flows. Okay, so now that I've got some coal, it's time to make some torches. So pick up a stick. I'll just use the one stick at the moment just to get some torches on the go. There we go. Okay, so I'll probably want to make quite a few, so I'll probably need... I'll take 10 at the moment, that should be enough. What I did there was I was left clicking whilst holding shift, and it basically does a whole stack at a time. So I just want to light this place up. And ideally just start sticking the torches down in little paths like this. And get ourselves a path straight down. Without going straight down, that is. Basically, we'll keep going until we hit bedrock. And there's some coal. Which is now mined out, and I can then go under here. So I'm going to put a torch here to mark it, because I'm not needing it now. But I might need it later on. There goes my pickaxe. So I'll just pop back up here. And I will actually make myself 2 pickaxes. There we go. One made out of iron. And one made out of cobblestone. So I'm going to use the stone pickaxe mostly for mining down through this stone here, and then when I find something I can't mine as easily, like maybe something like gold or something like that, I think, I'll use my iron pickaxe. Now this is gravel. That's mined using the shovel. So we'll just mine some of this out and place one of them down. And as you can see, gravel falls down once you mine it. Or once you mine the one underneath it, should I say. Oh, wrong pickaxe. So yeah, from this we're ideally going to hit lava or brimstone. And then from that, oh, there's some iron. From that we'll be able to find diamond a little bit easier, because diamond spawns within the bottom 11 blocks. Redstone. Now redstone is very, very useful for the fact that it lights up when you stand on it, and also when you mine it, it lights up as well. But obviously we'd be better off just mining it off and using it for other things. And this looks like quite a bit of redstone, which is very useful. Or at least it is in mod packs anyway. I can't say for sure in the vanilla. But yeah, this is quite a bundle that I've got. So I'll just put some cobblestone back down. To allow myself to get back out again. And then continue mining. What I'll actually do is I'll mine out around the back here, so I can then continue to mine out this area if I need be. Okay, so from here we've we're looking to find ourselves some bedrock, and oh, actually, speak of the devil, we found ourselves some diamond. And by the looks of it, we've hit the jackpot. So we'll open this up, we'll get in, and we'll get this diamond. Okay, so we'll just continue mining down. And this one, I should really have signs with me as well, just to say where things are, what I've found on what level. Oh, lapis. This is lapis lazuli, or however it's meant to be pronounced, or lazuli, whatever. Feel free to comment and say what it's meant to be. Just realised I'm using the wrong pickaxe again. Okay. Too used to pressing 2 just to get to my pickaxe, because I normally set. Here we go. This is brimstone. You can't actually mine it at all, and it's pretty much the bottom level. So once you've hit this, you're not likely to be able to get any deeper. There tends to be quite a bit of ore sitting around the bottom levels, but there also tends to be a lot of lava as well, so you kind of have to watch where you are. Generally, if you see drips coming from the roof, if they're orange, that means there's lava on the block above that block, and if it's blue, then it's water. So you're able to kind of mine out a long ways quite easily, but I always tend to leave maybe a block or two like that, just that direction, so that if you do break through into a lava area, then if the lava does start to flow, it's just going to flow down and drop into here. It won't flow over the top of that block, so you should be safe. Now to climb all the way back up. So yeah, what I was saying about the diamonds is once you found the brimstone, you could count up 11 floors. That's generally the best level to be finding diamond ore at. So this would probably be floor 0. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So things on this sort of area, and obviously I found some down here, or possibly it was here, but that tends to be roughly about the right kind of height. There may actually be more underneath here, actually, due to the fact that I'm on the top half of it. Always light up where you are, because you don't want things spawning inside your house. Because technically this would still be considered as part of your house, even though it's a massive cave. So you don't want things spawning where they shouldn't be. And I tend to make it look okay by just having one on both sides of the walls. Okay, so I'll put this over here. Once you've put ladders up on one wall, it's considered the whole block has been taken up. So no matter how hard you try, you can't put the torch on that side. So yeah, we'll just oh, broken through. So that'll disappear once oh, there goes the sand. Tends to be a lot of sand when you mine out underneath, like a river or a lake or something like that. Tends to normally be sand around it, so it'll drop like the gravel does, like that, and then sand will, then the water will flow through. So I'll just put a block in there, a torch on there. And open up this area a wee bit. Just block that back off with the there we go. We tend to find a lot of sand drops down at the same sort of levels. So from here, you could always be fun. You could always ideally use a different pickaxe, but that'll do, I suppose. And then there we go. We have a little fountain which you can swim up easily enough. And from here, ideally you want to have a way of marking it out. It's not a good sign. But well, that's fine. We'll just continue on. Okay, so from here I now have a hole that goes right through and joins onto here. So what I like to do is first off make myself a bucket, which I will need 3 iron ingots. Just like that. And also take some ladders. Now what I want to do is obviously mine out the rest of this place here, but I want to make sure there is at least a block around each of these edges, and then seal them off with 2 ladders. So now I have an area that I can drop down through with some height and then land in the water that I'm placing with the water buckets. So basically this is a quick entry into this base using pretty much making enemies. Just pretend he's not here for a wee second. And just drop through. Now the thing is, because it being quite a few blocks deep, even if an enemy was to jump on top, they shouldn't be able to drop through the water. You need to have quite a high speed going through that before it'll take you straight through. So let's see if we can see that skeleton. Yep, still over there. Okay. There we go. Can't see me. There we go. So what I like to normally do is I like to build a little platform up. And probably would ideally have stood on that one. Yeah, I think I'll avoid them now. With only 1 health left, I think I'll be best to avoid them and come back again. So I'll just pop back through and drop off all my stuff that I've just picked up. Okay, so I want to get myself some wood to build myself another chest. In fact, I'll probably bear with another 8 to build a second chest. And from here I will bring it down here and place it here to make a big chest. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate my ores and my things that I'll be digging up. Probably leave the cobblestone there just now. I'll take the sand though. Take them and I'll put them down in this chest here. There we go. So now we've got the essentials to starting off and building what you want to build. Obviously, other people may have better ideas for how to do this, how they would think would be the best way of doing it. But this is my preference, I'd say, to how I like to start off. So, yeah. Oh, I'll put that granite down there as well. So yeah. From here, I'm going to start off a little. Ideally not get hit by that skeleton. A little staircase, which I'm gonna turn into a quick drop. For that platform there. Okay. So I'm about 2 blocks away from that. So there's the first block and the second block. Okay, so now I want to just expand this platform a little bit more. Obviously leaving a hole in the middle. Like so. Now, ideally you want to have those pillars joining up at the top. But because of that skeleton, it's making it a little bit of a hassle. So once you drop through, and voila! Quick and easy access into your base. As long as you climb up those stairs. Now, damn you, skeleton. You ideally want to be taking the blocks off the bottom. Oh, that's fine. Skeleton's gone. That's good. Now, what I like to do for this is to stop you from accidentally landing on top of one of these little bits at the side. You want to just do like a zigzag pattern around them. Okay, so ran out of the dirt at the moment, so I'll just drop through. I could just use this dirt here. There we go. Technically you can climb up here if you're good at jumping and able to latch hold of that ladder, but I don't think I'm able to get it, so I'm just going to go up and around. Okay. So I'll go up this pillar here. Oh, that one's the wrong corner. There we go. There we are. Now there's no way you can possibly get back onto that side with the those checkered patterns. Just build myself another shovel. And I'll just go and pick up some more dirt somewhere else. Might just level this one up a little bit. Okay, so 39, 40 dirt, that should be fine. So I'll just pop back over here. Okay. There we go. Okay. That's fine. Still got another 14 blocks. Ideally I probably want to finish up closer to the bottom so I'm able to actually drop the oh, that probably doesn't help either. Tip for next time, remember to avoid putting that block in. Okay. And that one actually just now. So I want to do there, and then there, then there, and there. I want to end up finishing off that one as well. But I don't think I'll be able to do that one until I have more dirt. So that's a wee block of sand there. So yeah, we'll just take away some more dirt until we have enough. 22 might be able to do it. We'll find out if we have enough or not. I probably shouldn't have put that one in there. Okay, so that one finished. And jump over here and finish off this one. That'll be there, that one will be there, and that one will more likely be there. Oh, that one's wrong. Now, I won't be able to check that out until morning time, so I better to just sleep. Don't mind me there, that was just my phone falling. Okay, so let's have a look. That looks fine on that side. Same with that one. Obviously that block there, but we'll just ignore that at the moment. That one there, and that one's fine as well. Don't need to worry about underneath the water because, well, it's not like there's really anything gonna get into your base from there. And if anything, it's more than likely it'll be squid, and that'll probably be a bit more of a bonus rather than a negative, to be honest. So yeah, we've now started a base just above our base, so we can use this bit for quick access down into the into our base, and it's a quick platform just to get a good look around. Now, if you want to, you can continue building up, make a tall tower, and from there maybe having the platform higher up, so you're dropping much further down. But that should be enough there, because as you can see, it's taking you through, it's slowing you down, and it's stopping things from getting into your base. Technically you shouldn't even need the water in between now, due to the fact of there being a wall right around. But if you want to, you can always remove a little bit of the wall just so you can get access from there whilst on the ground level. So you can just access, drop it through here. So now you have access straight into your base without having to worry about anybody coming in from the top. And if you want to, you could always block off this water now. One last bit of dirt. Block it right off. Pick up your wood ladders again. There we go. So now the only access you'll have is from this bit along here. However, to do that, you will need to put some ladders up a wall, just so you can swim out. It may be a bit more hassle than good, to be honest. So what I would probably advise is maybe opening this up a little bit more, and then just digging straight up. Oh, seems to be right underneath a tree. And from here, obviously we'll take down the tree first, because that's going to cause problems in the long run if otherwise. Punch tree, get wood. There we go. Just get rid of these trees. Now ideally you want nothing to be able to access your base. So that isn't going to be enough. What you want to do is you want to have maybe even using the cobblestone. Yeah, we'll use the cobblestone instead, just as a more sturdy. So you want to have a platform at the top, which will then be used to drop out and down. So that will be closed off like this. And then from here, have at least a roof on this. With a torch, obviously. And go at least one block out before you make a hole to drop down. And then just tidy this up a little bit. Okay, and then basically just block it up. Yeah, I'll just leave that. Block that one up. And just because that's going to bug me, there we go. Fine, I'll get that. Now you have access to here, which will drop down. And ideally, you'd want to be able to see what's around first. So what I like to do is drop into this point here where you can then see without actually being able to get hit straight off. Like so. But yeah, from that bit there, we're going to expand that in the future. So we have windows at the side here, and a door. And possibly from here, maybe an access backwards. But I generally tend not to have a difficult access to my base. Or, I say difficult, I mean an accessible bit into my base from creatures, which is it's hard to determine what some things can do at times. So it's from there we'll just get some more planks and build up this ladder. Technically that should be fine, but I like to put the last. Oh, I'll need one more stick, so I can use. Right, that was fine. Thought that was birch for a second. There we go. Just to make this last piece. Okay, so then you can drop down and you're out and about. So from there, ideally you want to maybe have a little bit of a lookout before you go out. So I'll just open up those two sides. There we go. Now, what you want to do is you want to leave some torches on the top here, because now it'll stop things from spawning on top and falling through. There we go. And that is the quick and easy way to set up a base so that you can have shelter, have access to getting outside without getting attacked. So you can just sit here and have a look out, obviously without that tree being there. Kind of assess what's out there, and then once you do drop down, we'll have the glass windows in, but we've not done that yet. We do however have sand, which we could probably smelt into glass blocks at the moment, so we'll do that just now. So yeah, we've got a base that is basically started out underneath the water, access to getting outside there. Makes it very difficult for monsters to be able to come in here. We like to keep this well lit. and then from over there we can drop into this bit here, which then ventures down into the cave system, where we can mine out the different levels for the different types of ores. Have a quick and easy access for the different coals and ores that we have, different rocks, things like that, and back up here to then finish off building. And from here we can then expand out to the different areas. So we want to get a door on here next, but the best door is an iron door rather than a wooden door, because the wooden doors can get knocked down by a zombie pretty much. So from that, our initial starting area has been set up. We'll just drop back down. And voila. That is, however, using vanilla Minecraft. Different mod packs are available from Feed the Beast and AT Launcher. Just Google those two. And feel free to play along with the different mod packs that you can get from them. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave it from there. And if you feel like commenting, then let me know what you want me to do in this world. If you want me to play along with more of the different mod packs, then feel free to leave that as a comment. But yeah, it's going along so far quite well. Obviously this is just a quick semi-tutorial slash not necessarily what you should do, just what you can do. Other people may have better ideas, and if so, then please leave them in the comment as well. So if you've liked this video, then please hit the like button and subscribe if you've not subscribed already. And yeah, hopefully see you again soon. Thanks everyone.